Hey all, so I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how to get into Canva to start working on your project to write the rhythmic accompaniment for thunder, okay? So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to canva.com, canva.com, and then you're going to need to sign in. If you guys notice, I use mine so much that it's already signing me in. And if you haven't used Canva before, you're going to go to login, and it'll be through your Bernie ISD school account, okay? So whenever you do log in, it will be on the right-hand side, and we can follow those procedures whenever you get to that point. After you've logged in, you're going to go to Presentation, Create New, okay? Once you get to Presentation, Create New, then it automatically pops up with Design. Right here, you're going to use 4 words to describe what type of background you want your slides to be on, okay? So you can choose anything as long as it is school appropriate and it is not scary to anybody of any grade level, because this may be a project that we might end up showing to the littlers too, okay? So making sure that you can do something that is very positive, not scary at all. So you can do like outer space, you can do Halloween, you can do fall, you can do Christmas, you can do Thanksgiving, you can just do cool colors or star-shaped backgrounds or whatever, and all that you would need to do is just type in the words that would describe that. So let's say that I want to do circles for my background, okay? So all of these designs are going to pop up that have circles on them, okay? And I want to choose one that does not have on yours, it would be a little crown on the bottom right hand corner, like this one has EDU. If you have a crown, you're not going to be able to use that template, okay? So you would have to choose one without a crown, okay? So I'm going to choose this one right here because this template doesn't have a crown or the little graduation cap on it. And then when I choose it, it's going to give me all of the slides in that presentation, okay? I can either choose to apply all 11 pages, or I can just choose one because I really like this one because it has both the pink, the yellow, and the blue. So I would just click on that. If you liked all of them, then you can choose apply all 11 pages. Just know that you will end up having 11 presentations down here, okay? So right here, I'm going to click on this one. And then once I click on the design, I just simply click back on this area to take that sidebar off, okay? In the middle of your presentation, you're going to want to not have a lot of things there because it is going to be covered up, okay? So like for instance, your title is in the middle of my slide, and I don't want it there because I'm going to eventually cover it up with some rectangles. So what I would do is simply click on it to make it purple on the outside, and then you see my little trash can right here. I'm going to simply click delete, and it's going to take that away, okay? Now, like I said, I want to add shapes to my presentation, okay? So to do that, I'm going to go over here to Elements, and I'm going to type in rectangle, okay? Because I do need 4 rectangles, because each of those rectangles represents a beat in my rhythm pattern, okay? So I'm going to click on the shape, and if you guys notice, it pops up automatically on my screen over here, okay? Well, what I would like to do is make sure that my rectangle is white. So right now, while it is with the purple outline, I'm going to come over here and select the color, and I'm going to select white, okay? And then when I click off of it, I'm like, oh no, where did my rectangle go? Well, it doesn't have a border on it. So you're going to click on the purple again, and then you're going to come right here to Border Style. And then right here where it has just the 1 dash, you're going to click on that, and it automatically sends my border weight to 4, okay? And then once I do that, I now have a black border around my rectangle, okay? Well, like I said, I need 4 of these guys, and each of my rectangles is going to house a rhythm pattern inside of it. So I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger, and I'm going to put it all the way over here on the left side of my screen, okay? Now, so I know that I can make each of my rectangles the same side. I'm going to come over here to More, I'm sorry, I'm not going to go to more. I'm going to go to duplicate, and it's going to simply make another one. Then I click and drag it, and do you guys see the pink dotted lines? The one that's in the middle says that it's even with the one that I just did. So I'm going to let go, and there it is. Okay, I'm going to hit duplicate again, and then I'm going to hit duplicate again. Okay, if you guys notice, my rectangles are now off of my presentation. So what does that mean? That means that my rectangles probably need be a little bit smaller. So I'm going to come over here to my first one where my arrow is at a diagonal, and I'm just going to make it smaller just by like that much. Okay, then I'm going to come and I'm going to do the same thing to my next one. And do you guys notice that I have that pink line that's coming across the top that's telling me that it is now even with the ones before it? And there we go. Okay, after I do that, I'm going to want to duplicate my pages. You're going to need a total of 10 pages. So when you do that, you're going to come down here to the small, and you're going to click those 3 buttons. Okay, when you click those 3 buttons, it's going to give you an option to duplicate page, and bam, I duplicate my page, and I'm going to do that however many times I need to have a total of 10 slides.